know we haven't filmed anything for this channel for a little while, but since we are leaving New York, I thought I would give you a little room tour of where we stayed, because Emma and I both stayed in exactly the same hotel, in exactly the same room, so this will kind of do double duty. But in fashion, or in perfect me fashion, I suppose it would be a better turn of phrase, I am not doing the room tour when it's neat and nice and we first arrived. I'm doing it when we're checking out, and it's actually quite scruffy, so bear that in mind. But at the same time, I like to do it at the end of the trip, because then I can give a real kind of overview of the hotel and tell you what I thought about it. So let's get on with it. This is the door, and then this is when you first walk in. You've got a closet here, which actually it's a good job we're doing this, because I haven't checked this to see if we're missing anything. No. Safe fits my laptop, but it's little. I think it probably would fit a normal size laptop as well. Ironing board, stuff for ironing, in case you need to do that. Then there's the bathroom, which I really liked, but the only thing is the bath is a bit odd. It's nice to have a bath in New York is the thing, and so I don't really care, because I think that's a pretty amazing thing. You can soak your feet, you can soak, well, everything, because it is a bath, but the rest of the people that I was with kind of felt a little bit meh about the bath, because it's an odd shape. It's very, very shallow. It kind of feels like you're going down into the floor to get into the bath, but the issue that we had was the plug never totally closed. We had someone come up and look at it and they said it was fine, but we couldn't really figure it out, and neither could Emma and Chris, so I don't know, but it was okay. The shower was really nice. Like I say, in New York it's kind of rare to get a bath anyway, so I kind of considered it a bonus, so that is that. And then the sink area, which was kind of large enough, but it's nice to have two sinks. Do you like my t-shirt? I know. My jumper, this is the world's softest jumper, by the way. If you go into the NBC store, they've got some sweatshirts that are like pajamas. Amazing, couldn't resist. Yeah, it was kind of when we were both getting ready in the morning, it was a little bit difficult. But a nice amount of space to put stuff around the sink. Then kind of towels and mess down there, but towels. There's also a hairdryer, which is a decent power hairdryer in case you want to bring your own, but it's maybe not necessary. These didn't come with us. We had some teething problems whilst we were here. We'll be leaving these here. But kind of very, very basic toiletries. Not a tremendous amount of amenities, but again, not something that was bothering me. Then out, we have a big mirror, and into the room, which by New York standards is a massive room, I think. The bed was really, really huge. You got a spare pillow in the closet, and the pillows, everything was super comfortable. For me, the room could have been half the size for the bed being so, so comfortable, so I loved that. This chair I actually used a lot. When I was kind of editing vlogs and stuff, I would sit in there and watch TV, so I liked this chair. Again, really comfortable. The thing that I would like in here is some kind of master switch, because I'm going around and everything looks like it's falling apart. I don't know what's going on with this. Pretty sure I didn't break that lamp. Everything, now I'm going around and really looking at it for this, does look a little bit tatty. We were talking about the TripAdvisor reviews, how people had said everything kind of needs updating, and I was like, no, it's fine. And now I'm really looking around, it is kind of a little bit tatty, but I don't really care. For the amount of time we spent in the room, it was very, very comfortable, spacious, lots of places to put things, lots of space. So I didn't really care, to be honest, and it wasn't, you know, one of the higher end rooms we could have stayed in, so I think it was brilliant. But yeah, the one thing I would like is some kind of master switch to switch these two lamps on, because as with a lot of hotels, you've got no main light in the middle of the room, so you've got one light here, which is when you first come in, you switch it on and that comes on, and then you've got the lights in the bathroom. But in here, you've kind of got to walk into the room, if it's dark, switch on the base of the lamps individually. I feel like these lights, it's nice to be able to switch them off at the lamp, but they could also do with a master switch, so that when you come in the room, or even here, you can switch them on and it lights the entire room. It's kind of annoying, and when it is dark, they don't give a tremendous amount of light. We were putting on the TV to get as much light as possible, so that's one thing. But the bed was insanely comfortable. When it's made, it's even nicer. Lots of nice artwork around the room that I liked, like these. And then you've got this little ottoman. Again, it's just really handy. That's a really good space to put your case if you want to get it out of the way. But for a New York hotel room, I found it to be massive, really. Got like a little desk area, and then the window, again, a really nice, it can only be as nice as it can be, given that it's like surrounded by tall buildings, but a nice view, a nice amount of window space. You usually get tiny windows in New York, and this was a nice view at night time from the bed. You can see what you can see down there. Just buildings, nothing kind of notable. But I liked it. And that's kind of it. Overall, probably does need a little bit of updating and a little bit of attention to detail in some areas where things need kind of replacing or just renovating a little bit. But it's nice decor, it was really comfortable, plenty of space, and it wasn't too expensive. So I would recommend it. I'll show you a little bit at the end of the video, just kind of about the hotel, like the lobby and the bar, which are also amazing. So although the TripAdvisor reviews are a little bit kind of hit and miss, I would say as long as you come in with kind of reasonable expectations, it's a really, really great hotel in New York.